Hello everyone. Do you like traveling to different places? You might have traveled to many places, but have you ever thought of traveling in space? Well, isn't it amazing? I am Pallavi. I am studying in 9th standard in St. Anthony's High School and I have come up with an idea to travel in space. My prototype can help us to travel a long distance in space and my project name is Space Traveler. Scientists around the world are facing a huge problem to travel in space, and this is happening due to fuel. Fuel is a very huge problem in every space mission. As we know, most of the fuel gets used while launching and landing, and the minimum fuel left with us doesn't allow us to travel a long distance in space. My prototype helps us to avoid this. Here you can see this is a diagram of the mechanism that I have made. This mechanism, I am going to set this in a grid and then I am going to send a gas in the grid. So here you can see these are the particles present in the gas which are negatively and positively charged. Let me show you the components in the diagrams and what do they mean. E minus means electrons, minus means negative atom and plus means positive atom. Here you can see that I am sending electricity to aluminium and copper at the same time. I am sending electricity through the positive terminal to the aluminium and the negative terminal to the copper. So here they will be forming an electric field. So as I am using positive terminal here, it will form a positive electric field. And as I am using negative terminal here, it will form a negative electric field. Then after some time, the aluminium will start releasing electrons outwards. Here when these electrons hit the atoms here, as you can see, when these electrons hit the atoms here, it will strip away the excess electrons present in positive and negative atoms, resulting in turning every atom into positive atoms. And then, as the electric field present here is positively charged, it will start repelling these positive atoms outwards. And here, as it is negatively charged, it will start attracting the positive atoms towards it. So, due to the huge acceleration of these atoms, these will directly be pushed outwards of the copper ring, creating a force. This whole mechanism will run on Newton's third law, which is every action has equal and opposite reaction. So when these positive atoms come out of the copper ring, it will come out with a huge force, resulting in pushing the spaceship forward. So this mechanism can work very efficiently in space. You might be thinking that ions can create a very little force, but this little force is more than enough in space as there is no friction in space. So this mechanism can improve the space technology, and our country will be the first to travel long distance in space and reach other planets. Thank you. Let's see how this works practically. Let me show you here. As you can see here, the paper is moving due to the force created by this copper ring. Here actually the atoms are coming outwards. Here you can see this purple light coming out. It is known as plasma. It is happening due to the collision of all the atoms inside. You can see this tissue paper is moving here due to the force created by this. Let me show you this. This is a solar panel. Let me show you how this solar panel here works. So you can see, now I am going to throw the light here and you can see it is moving according to the light. This is what is going to happen in the space. It is going to detect the sun rays and move towards it, resulting in taking the light inside and storing it as a storage to use it afterwards in the space. So we are going to use this electricity to run this mechanism here. We are going to use this electricity to run this mechanism here. So you can see this is actually a very efficient mechanism that I have made. It can help you travel a long distance in space, and it has a capability of lasting for like a year or two, because it sends the energy outwards slowly, and it moves the spaceship forward, and it doesn't require fuel. It totally works on the solar energy present in the sun, present in the space. Thank you.